Hello, hello, hello. Apologies for the delay. Just looking at my bitrate, and it seems to be weird, but it seems normal on Twitch, so don't necessarily know who to believe. But I hope you're all well. We'll get started in a moment. Just keeping an eye on the bitrate. As per. Because I want it to just stabilize a little bit, and it seems to be fairly stable, but can never be certain. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, we're back. Back into Killer Frequency. I've been looking forward to this game all week. But also nervous and apprehensive about it. Just because it's one of those high stress games for me. It's not an easy breezy kind of game that I sit and relax to. I gotta like be on it. And so I definitely feel not tense, but a little nervous when I play it. I'll admit it. But anyway. Okay.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of
Hello, Loki.
189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hi. Hello? Am I on air?
Sure are, caller. What's your name? And what have you got for us tonight?
Name's Eugene Stein, and I've got a heart full of love, Forrest.
Oh.
I'm hanging out in the middle of the maze, listening to your show.
Oh, the maze
looking up the
maze.
stars and waiting for her.
You got a special lady coming out to see you.
Yeah. Molly. We planned to get lost in the maze tonight. To take our first journey together into the love labyrinth. That's why I'm calling, actually. I thought she'd be here an hour ago.
Oh
And
dear.
since I've listened all night to how cool you play it, I thought you were the perfect guy to ask. Should I call her up and ask if she's coming, or wait and see?
For real, kid?
If you've been listening all night, do you really need to ask me?
Yes, that's why I'm calling.
Bingo. Here's what I was looking.
Go home.
Eugene?
There's a murder out there.
You really need to go home to your parents.
My parents are dead.
Oh, shit.
Actually. But,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, I guess it's not the night.
Yikes.
Hang on. I hear some
Oh
voice
dear,
lady.
yeah, I knew it.
I guess she came after all.
Were you late or was
Molly!
I early? You Australians
I'm
and
in
your
the
lucky
middle.
time zones confuse me. Also,
It'll
good
take a
job.
while to get
Hey,
here,
we're
but,
good. I didn't know. How could I
Thanks again,
know?
Forrest.
These
Good
streams
talking.
start an hour later than usual.
Wait a second.
So, we were both...
Molly can't whistle.
You were early.
No, this is supposed to be the best night of my life.
Yeah.
Not the worst.
We'll get you out of
Stay
this.
calm, Eugene. We'll get you out of this.
Carm, I'm about to die a virgin.
Listen,
Oh.
Eugene. Breathe. Hide. And call back in a minute. We'll get you out.
I'll do it for Molly. But please.
We're gonna
hurry.
get you out of here. We're gonna get you out of here.
Well, listeners, while Peggy and I deliberate, here's a track for all you lovers out there. Here comes
Always
one of my
introduce the
favorites.
song. The Flow.
the hell am I supposed to get him through the maze?
I got
You
the
know
maze
Barbara,
maze
our
here.
receptionist? She's a maze fanatic.
I got it.
Shame she isn't here. I was supposed to go with her last week, but she changed her mind.
Why'd she change her mind?
Why'd she change her mind?
She went with that jerk Brad instead.
Ah, fucking Brad. Does everyone have dates in the maze?
Does everyone in Gallows Creek go on dates in the maze?
A lot of folks do. There's something nice about getting lost, I guess. And besides, there's not much else to do here.
Maybe we should call Barbara if she's so big on the maze.
We could, but I don't actually know her number.
Ah,
But she probably has maze stuff somewhere. Go and see what you can find.
like a whole maze
That'll
maze?
hopefully be enough.
Which one is Barbara again?
Barbara! You know, Barbara!
Oh yeah,
Forrest,
Barbara.
I've seen you speak to her.
Help me out, Peggy.
She's the receptionist.
Bad
Sits
news,
at
once I get
reception,
your time straight, I'm gonna
never
be
does
back
any
in
work
Canada,
because
so I
she
have to
talks
do it
to
all
Brad
over
all
again.
day.
Oh shit, that is rough.
Ring any
I'm so
bells?
sorry to hear that,
Right, yeah,
Loki.
sorry, I guess it's just the stress of it.
No
Just when you got
excuses.
it all
Just go
sorted
and find
out.
something to help us.
Alright, so I've got the maze there. We'll find out where the kid is, but I'll see if there's anything more to get at Barbara's desk. Woodside Apartments. These are definitely not what I'm looking for. These just look like the admission tickets. I think I've got what I need. I've got the maze. So I shouldn't really need too much more than that, surely? Unless she's got a way out. So the people she got broken up with, which is tragic, but oh well. You know, people are potentially getting murdered tonight, so I think her problems are kind of minute. Okay, I think I got what I need. I think. Not an expert, and I also keep missing bits of dialogue. So we'll do what we can. Do what we can for, I've forgotten his name, but the virgin boy. Let's just take a good hug. Tragic, but skill issues. Yeah, exactly. He should be able to figure out his way out of the maze himself. And I got you guys. So surely we'll be okay.
Any luck?
Yeah, I found a map for the maze in the
Hold on, I actually can't hear my own character talking. Now that I've got new headphones, I can't hear, like, it's now really quiet for me. How's that gonna sound?
Why was it in the trash?
She
Never
got-
mind. It doesn't matter right
She
now.
got broken up with.
That's a question for Barbara later. Eugene called while you were away. He's on line 1.
Welcome back to 189.6
Still can't hear him, but
The
oh well.
Scream. I hope you lovers like that track. And I hope we can help our lover in the maze. Eugene, you're back on air.
I'm lost, Forrest.
Oh dear.
I just ran and I don't know where I am. I'm at a crossroad, facing a tractor statue.
Okay, so is it
There are
one?
hay bales painted gold on my right.
Hay bales painted gold on your right. So, okay. He's here. We want you to go left. Wait, where's the way out? Yeah, go left.
Go left.
I hope you like that track, because I just yeeted it away, yeah.
Okay. I went left, then tried side, alright? I have a pig statue in front of me
Okay.
and a creepy rocking horse on my left.
Okay, go backwards. Wait, go backwards? Yeah, go backwards.
Why didn't I just fight her over? I'm at a crossroads. There's a pitchfork statue up ahead. Which way?
Left.
Go left.
Don't know, I'm shouting it out. I'm the only one here.
Oh, this wasn't how tonight was meant to go.
6 and
I just
7.
wanted some love. There's a tiny barn in front of me and a scarecrow behind me. Nothing to my sides.
Tiny barn in front of you. So go right.
Go right.
Beehives.
I can't run much more.
Right.
I just passed a cordon silo.
Okay.
Didn't see anything else.
Just
Please. Where do I go?
just past a corn solo. Didn't see anything else. So just go straight. Go forward.
Go forward.
Okay. Here I go. This, doesn't look right. No. I'm going back to where I was.
Okay, that was.
Jesus.
Oh, shit! He's cutting through the walls! Where do I go?
What? Just past the corn silo. Didn't see anything. Well, he can't go right. Oh, yeah, go right.
Go right.
Sorry, that was really, like, that felt a little,
I
yeah,
see
that
it!
felt a little disorienting.
I'm
Because,
out!
like, surely just go
I'm
straight would be
still
correct,
here!
but, okay.
Oh, thank God!
Hey, it doesn't matter,
Thank
we're out.
you, Forrest! I love you, Molly! Ah!
She ditched him, a dude.
That was tense. I think I held my breath the whole time.
Shame the maze got all cut up.
Yeah, better it than Eugene, though.
Yeah,
By
true.
the way, why do you think Molly missed their date? Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
I mean, that's safer. Seems like a fun game. I like the gameplay. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's this game is
Thank
like
you
so
for calling
much
in, Mr. Wall.
fun. It's
We'll make sure to add the
nerve-wracking,
town librarian to our list of suspicious
but really good. I've really enjoyed it so far.
Clives.
Remember, report a Clive to stay alive. Next caller is up, Forrest, so take it away.
Okay, hold on. Let me prep some music. I gotta pop final breath on.
Caller, you're through to Forrest Nash on
But also I
the
feel like I need to
189.16.
focus on
The
what's
Strain.
happening, so I feel like I miss either chat or the
Wonderful show
game
tonight, Forrest.
sometimes. Thank you.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. Thank you. What's your name, caller?
You can call me Dawn.
Dawn.
Could you play my tune, Forrest?
Your turn. Sure.
Long Ride Home.
That old song. Sure. We got it. I think I played it the other day.
Thanks. It'll be good to hear it again.
All right, folks. Coming up is that old classic.
Forrest, I don't think you're gonna
Oh.
find that song.
What do you mean? I played it a few nights ago.
I know, but, we don't have it
Ooh.
anymore.
What are you talking about?
I threw it away.
You threw it in the trash?
No, I threw it out the window earlier today.
Why?
And why did you throw it out the window earlier today?
Brad was annoying me all afternoon. He played it on repeat because he knows I don't like it. So I grabbed it and threw it right out of one of the office windows.
How'd you do that?
Not my finest hour, but I can only take so much.
All right. So, What do we do instead then?
Let's just play a different song. We've got more important things to think about anyway.
Gotcha. Okay, folks. Here comes some unrequested music. Sorry about that, Dawn. Maybe try again tomorrow night.
Sorry.
I know him. You love him. This is Roddy Snatcher with his new single, Final Breath.
Roddy Snatcher.
Oh, my bit rate is being weird.
Of all the songs to request, why'd it have to be that one?
Gee, Peggy, what did the barn finds ever do to you?
Wrote that song, for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years. Why couldn't they just request Roddy? Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller.
Sorry to cut the music short, folks. Callers take priority tonight. Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest.
Forrest.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Murph.
It's me again. Murphy.
Talk
What's
to me,
wrong?
Murphy. What's wrong?
Oh, the killer got me, man. Why did I ever trust a guy named Master Robbie?
I warned
The
you
way
not to.
the
Hindsight
all
is
radio
20/20,
people change records.
okay?
Yeah, it's professional.
Forrest, we
professional
need
method.
to do something.
Goddamn piece of... He came to the gallows waste disposal plant.
Yep.
Beat on me, man. Carried me inside and locked me in a dumpster. I got a flashlight, but... Oh, goddamn. I smell smoke.
You smell smoke?
I
That's not
think
good.
he started a fire.
Hold on, Murphy. We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now or I'm gonna die.
Okay, fire brigade.
Hey, get the fire department on the line.
On it. All right. Now just... Come on, pick up. Hi. Yes, I'd like to report a fire over at the Gallows Waste Disposal
Tour doesn't
plant.
seem very safe.
It's an emergency.
Doesn't? Yeah, it doesn't. This town is a
What
nightmare.
do you mean it's not operational? Why is there no backup vehicle? Oh, God damn it! Forrest, that evil son of a bitch slashed the tires on the town's only fire
fuck.
engine. They can't do anything. But I
This
have
town
a few
isn't
friends who
very
live
safe.
nearby. Maybe one of them can save Murphy.
Where do they live?
My friend Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield and Romero Street, and Catherine lives on the west end of Myers Lane. And there's Jericho on the east end of Myers Lane. But he's old. Really old.
Okay, I'll check the map, see who would be best to do this.
Okay, well. Eastside McCready Street is closed. Residents unable to access the connecting road between Rogers Avenue, which I can't even see here, and Haddonfield Road. Oh, there. Okay. Hold on. I have to clear my throat.
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
I can't even remember who was where.
Where is Murphy again?
Forrest, really? He
Yeah.
just told us he's at the Gallows Waste Disposal plant.
Okay, sorry.
I know that, yeah. But where are your friends?
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
I can't remember where any of these people were.
Call Alex.
All right, give me a second.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
They're on the way. They'll call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Ah,
Let's hope
shit.
they get there in time.
I should have guessed that there was going to be something like that
Forrest,
there.
I'm getting a call.
Okay.
Are you sure you can't?
Oh, they can't.
What's happening, Peggy?
The west end of Myers Lane.
Alex was too far away. Too slow. The plant burned down. It
Oh,
collapsed.
fuck.
So Murphy is... Poor Fernando is gonna be crushed.
Ugh.
His father died a hero. He was just trying to protect the town.
That's actually pretty nice, Forrest.
Rip, good job. Well, I
Murphy,
should have known it would have
promise
been
we will stop
there,
this.
but
for you and for Fernando.
Peggy, it's going to be all right.
Forrest, we have another caller. Let's not waste time.
this is kind of annoying. That, all right, then.
All right,
yeah.
folks. Another of our good citizens is on the line. Let's see what they have to say. Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Because usually I get a puzzle,
Teddy Gallows Jr.
and there I just
I just want to say
had to
that my
look
thoughts
in the right
and
place. That was a bit,
are
yeah.
with
That's
my
on me, of
Gallows
course, but
Creek
like, it's a bit
neighbors
annoying.
during this awful time.
Oh, it's mayoral candidate and scion of the town founders, Mr. Gallows. Are you in danger?
We need to be a town of law and order. We need cops who have the tools and funding they need to keep us safe.
Okay, Teddy.
I know you're an outsider to our little town here, Forrest. But you're really stepping up to bat for us all tonight. I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
You're a
I
prick.
want to make sure I get this out on air to all of Gallows Creek. You're a real prick, Teddy.
I just want to make sure our town is safe and prosperous. That's why the Gallows Family Factory, founded by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200.
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
You know what? I do
Oh, dear.
have a problem. A problem that's
Oh.
ruining our
Oh
town.
dear, here we go. Here we
You know what
fucking
it
go.
I didn't ask about a problem. I said emergency.
The problem is that woman, our current
Cartwright.
mayor, Linda Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't one
Cut
of
him
us.
off.
Linda Cartwright is un-American,
Cut him off.
unstable, and
You're not better than anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town.
your producer sounds a little unstable too.
Don't you dare speak to me that way.
Cut him off, Peggy.
I can guarantee this kind of thing will not happen when I
Oof.
take office. The moral decay of...
And that's enough of Teddy Gallows Jr. for one lifetime.
I always feel disgusting after
probably
hearing
gotta-
him talk. Just play an ad for us? I need
Oh.
a minute.
And
We'll be right back after these messages.
don't know which I'm
The
playing.
world famous annual Gallows Creek Harvest
Hey, there you
Festival is back. We
I
got
knew
it
this
all
was
out
gonna
on
come
the
up.
Giblet Field. We got the Little Miss Harvest
At some
Pageant,
point.
Princess Harvest Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy, Corn Dogs,
Dang
Cornhole,
it, I wish
Corn
I'd
on the
actually
Cob,
been
Crokinole,
more
country
aware
music,
of
Can
it.
Jams, Jams, Jellies,
Oh, well.
Jamborees, Juggling, Roller
It's fine, I'll
Rickies,
just come back
Roller
and
Disco
do that
Lessons,
properly next time.
Praying.
In my own playthrough.
We got baby crawling, balloon popping, balloons for sale, beard contest, horseshoes, hayride, hay toss, hey you there, safe donkeys and ponies, apple bobbing, firearm, fireworks, funnel cakes, fried dough, seed spitting, sand licking, cracker cramming, and cat shop. And fake tattoo, face painting, puppets, petting zoo, amazing
This is
maze maze,
definitely a
square
small
dances, story
town
swapping,
ad for a
spelling bee,
fair. I
quilting
love
bee,
it.
and sewing circle, pie eating, lawnmower racing, hot dog eating contest, flower contest, and of course our famous gourd measure off. The festival is brought to you by Mayor Linda Cartwright, sponsored by Gallows and Sons Factory, and dedicated to the memory of Garrett Miley, tragically taken from us last festival.
What?
I can see why it's world famous.
It's great.
It's a highlight around here, Forrest.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Peggy. All right, folks, welcome back to the show. We have a note from my producer.
That's right. Come find me at the Harvest Festival tomorrow to grab your choice of a K-Fam mug, sticker set, or poster.
Ooh.
Let's see what our
That's a
next
good
caller
deal.
would choose.
Caller on line 1.
Help me, I'm being murdered! Oh, yeah, cool.
Hello,
I
caller.
get a lot of that
You're
tonight.
live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
No. Genuinely help me, I'm being murdered. That's
hello?
not good.
Caller,
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm Forrest Nash. I'm standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
There's a guy hunting me and my friends.
Oh dear.
I think he's killed some of them already. That's him. He's just outside. I can see him from up here.
God damn it. She's just a kid.
Right.
Where are you? Are you somewhere safe?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Stay with me, kid. Focus.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Carrie.
Carrie.
Good, good. Carrie, listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there. All right? Now, where are you?
The old murder house. Upstairs. I'm at the end of a hall. There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
Go to the
Go
closet.
to the closet.
Okay, I'll... He's here. He's here. He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can...
Don't move.
I mean, I've just shouted, don't move. Feel like... Just stay calm. I'm talking to myself.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh no!
Oh, shit. The fuck?
Forrest!
Oh.
What?
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 Are you kidding me?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops? It's just a joke, jeez.
Wait, isn't that...
Jimmy! That wasn't
Fucking
funny!
Jimmy.
Sicko! Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash. What the hell are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man.
It shouldn't
Just
be.
having fun.
That's the kid. The kid who called in earlier pretending to be the whistling man.
That's it. I'm out of here.
He's out there, Jimmy. Go home, Jimmy. He's sick, Jimmy. Go home, Jimmy.
Everyone, it's really
Stop being a
not safe to
douchebag,
be out.
man.
Please, go home.
And waste whistling night?
Don't.
No way.
That little idiot.
If he ends up being one of the
Whistling
people who needs
It's a
saving,
stupid tradition.
I feel like I'm just gonna. I mean, I'll help him. I'll try to help him.
Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe? Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot. Seth is right next to you.
Oh no.
That's, wait.
Oh no.
Who are you? Oh no, man.
Everyone, get inside!
Everyone, run!
Oh Jesus.
You two, back the door. Scott, Heather, you better take the back. As long
Yikes.
as he's out there, and we're in safe, right?
Well,
You bought time, but not much.
you guys gotta get
Forrest,
out somehow.
We have to.
Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you, Carrie?
My friend, we drove out to the old murder house and... Oh, of course! The van! Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them.
Jimmy's got him? What a fucking liability that Jimmy is.
Okay. It's gonna be okay, Carrie.
Right.
Come on, Carrie, you gotta stay calm.
We'll figure something out. Between all of you, there's gotta be a way to beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed. If only Jeannie were here.
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson?
Oh,
Our
nice.
intern Jeannie?
She'll know what to do.
She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight.
Yeah.
Forrest, listen. We'll see what we can come up with, and, What? Scott, you're not any good at... And, no, Chad. Out of all of us, you're not the one to...
Everything okay?
No, we're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what.
Oh,
I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker,
okay.
or else these idiots are gonna get us killed.
But
Shut up, you... Ugh. Forrest, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about your friends.
Okay, and that's what we'll get.
These damn kids never learn.
You
Are
okay?
you okay?
They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there.
Jesus. Try to keep a very level head.
You'll
but-
like this next song. Peggy, you mentioned something about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but a bit head in the clouds, you know? Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for
so she's in that little space. I mean, I knew where she was.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her desk. Hopefully she has something we can use.
Yeah, like information on the gang. The
Peggy
buddies.
said her desk is downstairs.
No, it's back here.
Jeez, they really tucked Jeannie away.
Okay, I can't grab that. That's fine. Jimmy and Jeannie. Awesome tattoo idea. So Jimmy and Jeannie. I mean, I could see there's a friends list right next to it, so I'm gonna assume.
Friendship quiz.
Friendship.
This might work.
What the fuck was that noise? Jesus. Most likely to peak Mount Everest. Okay, so Heather is like the athletic one. Worst poker face. So Cynthia is sketty face. Like very bad at hiding her emotions. Most likely to end up in prison. Seth. Okay, so I guess Seth is a bit of a psycho. Jennifer is most likely to escape prison, most likely to become an Olympic athlete. So Seth is probably the weak link. He's not very fast. He's not very tough or anything like that. Okay, so they're gonna need to. He's not doing any of the running. Then in that case, or he shouldn't do any of the running. Hold on, let me just check if there's anything else. I feel like I always potentially miss something. There's a really loud noise, and I have no idea what it was. Could always use a decoy. I mean, yes, sure, but I want to try and keep people alive. So proud of you, make lots of friends and work hard. Love, Mum. That's very sweet. But other than that, I don't see anything. Bill was here. Alright. Bill. It's interesting that there is only one David, but they call him Hot David. Oh, as in like there's a distinction? That they have to... Yeah, they have to like... define which one. Hot David. Yeah. So he's extra beautiful, I assume. Okay. Hot David. So Heather is pretty much, yeah, okay. For if there's a physical challenge, I guess. Oh, potato. Hold on. It says please turn over. Ah, shit. Most likely to pass their driving test without any errors. Jimmy. Most likely to win an Oscar. I mean, I'm sure that might be useful, but most likely to beat everyone at go-karting, so... Jimmy is the best driver, but the next best is probably Scott. Most likely to trip while running in a horror movie. Jimmy, alright. Jimmy's dead. So he's not... We don't have to worry about him. Most likely to end up in a car crash. Scott. Okay, so not Scott. So we do not want to pick Scott to drive. Scott does not drive. Ooh, okay. But he's also the most... Okay, who actually appears on both? Tammy. So Tammy. Alright. Wish I could have both sides.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz with all
Love a
these
good
kids on it.
misleading hint.
If
Yeah,
you
that
think
was
that'll
good.
help,
I think that's
then
cool.
Good enough. Carrie's on line 1. Whenever you're ready.
I don't feel good about this, but I haven't felt good about any of them, so...
Time to turn the music off.
Oh, right.
This is Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're
Okay,
deciding
Heather.
between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
It'll be Heather. Peak at
Heather's
Everest.
got this.
Okay.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies. Part 2, the Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Okay, so it'll be Jennifer then, most likely to escape prison. So Jen.
Jennifer.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key? Why
Yeah!
didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, that brings us to part 3. Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so...
No,
it'll
Jimmy is...
probably be easier that
Oh,
way.
Jimmy's dead.
Then it's
Never mind.
part 4.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's weirdly easier to think when you're about to die.
You're
Yeah.
doing great. What's the
Guess.
next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between... Who was it again? Hot David, Cynthia, and Scott.
Oh, it's gotta be Hot David. It's gotta be Hot David.
Hot David.
Hot David!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Spend a lot of time running shirtless. You got this, Hot David. Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van.
This shit
keys
makes me
and
so
lock
fucking
on the gate.
tense.
Now the tricky part. The getaway.
The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the Whistling Man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable bait?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
So to lure the killer in, so likely Hold on. Hold on. Bad poker face. Worst poker face, so Tammy. So we want Lisa.
Lisa.
You're right, Lisa. Having to smile at rude customers is perfect.
Yeah, because she needs a poker
That should
face
take
and the winning an Oscar bit.
And then it's time to get out of here. Finally, part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got? Chad?
Not Scott.
Cynthia? Whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
Hold on. Most likely to beat everyone at go-karting, Chad. Chad is also not in most likely to be in a car crash.
Oh, perfect. Your go-karting experience?
Surely.
Great, Chad. Thanks, Forrest.
Don't thank me
We'll
yet.
just take a few seconds for ourselves. And it's go time.
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie.
Fuck, this shit
That
makes me
actually
so
sounded
fucking
like a
tense.
pretty good plan.
Don't say that yet. Right?
Impressive as hell, right?
Yeah!
Damn straight.
Alright.
Oh, the kids are back already.
Oh.
Line 1 again.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Good luck. And Godspeed.
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Go, Heather. She's off and away. All right, Renner. Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go. Lockpicker, go.
I feel like there's gonna be more to this.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, his face is...
The keys, Carrie. You
Yeah.
need to get the
Forget
damn
about
keys.
Jimmy's face. He's dead.
Is lying next to him, Forrest.
Jimmy's dead.
Oh, God.
He will continue to be dead.
Focus. Breathe.
Right.
Yes, you will
Right.
die if you
The van keys.
continue to be scared.
Got him. It's Jennifer got the gate unlocked. And Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't believe it's actually working.
You're doing great.
Focus. You got this.
Yeah, please
We got
guys,
this.
stay focused.
Next step, trap the killer. All right. Bait. Get into position. Everybody else, hide.
Really laser focused on this right now.
Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Hot David's haha.
There he is.
Yeah.
He's buying it.
Ooh.
Now, push the bookshelf. over.
Bookshelf. Get him.
Oh my God! He went through the floor.
Cool, get out of there.
Spotter! You need to climb down now! We gotta go! She's coming down. And yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van. Driver, take the keys.
Ugh.
The damn gate swung shut. Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive through.
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now!
shit.
Let me go. Just go. Just drive.
Oh my god.
Please, no. No.
Carrie?
You just
Oh. Fucking
stared at me.
final girl kind of thing.
Carrie?
Just stared at me and walked into the woods. I don't understand.
Neither do I.
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home. Thank you both for helping. If
You're
you
very
hadn't,
welcome.
It was your plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
You get home. Get home,
Get
Carrie.
home now, Carrie. Before he changes his mind.
Yeah, be safe.
Right. I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll
Good,
call you
most
when I'm
likely
somewhere
to get
safe.
perfect on
Talk
driver's
to you.
test was probably a false hint, would be too detail focused to do this. Yeah, I think so
Folks,
too,
that was,
Loki.
that
It's
was a lot.
like there's like
Our
a certain amount of information
thoughts
that you
go
can
out to
you have to
Jimmy's
like
parents
omit,
in this
and it's just
awful
figuring out what's
time. For any kids listening in,
it's just figuring out
please
which
stay inside.
of that information is important and
Stay safe.
unimportant.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Yeah.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
There you go. All teens except Jimmy survived the whistling man. Shit. I mean, Jimmy was a jerk.
Hey, we had a call come in.
I don't care. Alright, I'm done. I quit. I quit. I'm not doing the night. What happens if I just don't answer? They all just die. Hold on,
We
let
have
me
a
just...
call waiting.
I know! Peggy, please. I'm just gonna save quickly. We'll save on 3, because Murphy sadly has passed away. So I want to go back and fix that.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say
Panty's
that
Pizza.
you're providing a real service for
I
Gallows
don't trust
Creek
this
tonight.
guy.
It's cool what you're doing, man.
I don't trust this
I'm
dude
just
at
doing
all.
my
I think
job,
this
friend.
guy's fucking with
Anyway,
me.
tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind.
Okay.
As for my name, my friends call
The
me
Murphy
Roller
one was...
Ricky,
Well, I didn't even...
and I now consider you a friend, my man.
Oh, sorry. Thanks, friend.
We're friends now, huh?
I didn't
Wow,
realize that there
that's
was
kind
like
of you to
notes
say.
on the
Thanks.
side, so I was going
Yeah,
off of
man.
memory, and I
Sounds
just
like roller
couldn't.
skating
I just
is more
couldn't
than just a job
understand
to you. So is this
what was
vocational?
I
expected
wasn't
of me.
always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I don't
Oh,
really
right.
talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
Yeah,
Why don't you
Roller
turn things
Ricky.
around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems. Sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to
Just-
somebody.
Always pop
That's
a
the
pin
first step. Ain't that right, Max?
where the place is.
Aw, hello, Max.
Welcome, Max.
Welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me.
games on Xbox
Best
added to your
dogging
buy
I
list.
can
Yeah, I highly recommend
Of
it.
course,
It's
the first
super
thing I
good.
did was teach him how to
It's very
skate.
tense, but I also
He's better
feel
than
like
me now,
part of
a
that
real
is
pro.
more
Max
like
can
streaming
skate.
while doing it, because
Yeah,
I feel
man.
like I miss plenty of
First they said it
information
couldn't
when
be
I'm
done, and then
streaming.
they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the
But it's
ring,
nice
man.
and challenging. It's a good challenge. There's a good bit of,
Is that another
you know,
train, Maxie?
reason
Maxie loves trains, man.
to get the
He's even got
puzzles
that
right and
special
stuff
how
like
to
that.
greet them.
Because you're a great pair. Because
Sounds
like
like
there
you
is
two
a
make
good
a great
emphasis
pair.
on, you know,
Maxie
solving these
appreciates all the
puzzles, and it is
positivity
essentially
you're
a
throwing out, my
puzzle
man.
game.
You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community.
So I really like it. I'm a big fan.
Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie.
Itching for a
Before I
boogie. Go
switch my
home
radio
and
off
be
for the
safe.
night, could I request a song, Forrest? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky.
Yeah.
It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight.
A boogie
And I think we'll
breakdown.
take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again
You
for
won't.
calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller
Oh, so he
Ricky
just wants
and
something
Max.
funky.
Enjoy.
It's gotta be funky. Look at it.
Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do.
Sorry.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but
It was a
is
chatty lad.
inspiring to
That's
hear
okay.
somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
This one's probably about to be nerdedly erded. Maybe.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay.
Oh, it's Carrie.
I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though we lost Jimmy, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I
Oh.
wanted to ask you why he didn't.
Hmm.
Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me?
I don't know.
After what he did, why let me go?
I don't want to say he saw you as a victim. That feels weird, because we're talking about a serial killer.
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he
I
just think
yeah, I
everyone
didn't
was
like the
making
idea
fun
of going,
him?
it's because
Did he
you were a
always hate these
victim.
hazing rituals?
Everyone that the
I mean,
whistling man
if he
has
did,
killed has
why
been a
wait all
victim.
these years to...
I'm not a
Why
fan
do
of
this
that
now?
answer.
These stupid hazing nights have to stop.
Yeah.
Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest, could I request a song?
Of
Always.
course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor.
Hey!
Thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Yeah. Oh. I didn't get to introduce that one. That's fine.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
Of
When it
course.
comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
I think you're
Well,
wrong,
it's something to
Forrest.
consider.
I think Peggy's onto something there.
I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Honestly, yeah, I could do with some fucking just some stretching of the legs. I've used every single save file, which is like the dumbest way to use save files. I know, and I'm sure people are judging me for that. I do not care. I'm doing it. I'm just gonna go. Give me all the keys to this place. Please, Peggy. Let me in, Peggy. Let me in! Let me in!
Locked tight.
Peggy! It's just the two of us here. Give me the keys! Give me the fucking keys! I'm sick of these locked doors. I'm not going into the women's bathroom.
Peggy!
Oh, Jesus. I thought that was a person, and I actually got a little bit startled. I'm just gonna chill out. I bet I'm gonna go downstairs, and something's gonna be wrong. Like, the whistling man's gonna be, like, at the door or something. Ah. Son of beach. Keeping an eye out for things. Just looking around, because I like looking around. Yo, whistling man. Yo, whistling man. Come get me. I dare you. Oh, actually, there was like the whole kitchen area that I didn't explore. I just kind of ran in and then left. Because I feel like time pressured almost sometimes. The broom closet. There's got to be stuff in here. There isn't. Dang it. Kitchen. Alright. Let's do a cheeky explore. Just really violently swinging the door open. Apologies all, I am going to just be exploring for a moment. We're not doing any murdery solvey bits currently. Whee! Taking a little bit of respite. I always search the bins. Any game, if I can search the bins, I'm searching the bins. Wait a second. Oh. Hold on. Give me that. Give me that. I gotta remove it. I gotta remove them all. Oh. Just having a full-on look. Because you never know, I might find an ad, or I might find a record. And speaking of records, I'm gonna go outside. Maybe. I can maybe leave. Let me in.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
I know, right? This room is flooding. Let me in. The room is flooding. Please, guys, for the love of all that is good.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Both rooms are flooding. You can't just lock it and be like, ah, Forrest won't mind. It'll just be locked.
I need a key to get in there.
Damn it, this is locked too. Yeah, Forrest, why don't you just go for a little walk? Go for a little stroll, mate. You're locked inside this space. You dingus. I'm gonna take this. I feel like it might be important. I have no idea, but it has text, so I'm gonna maybe assume that it could be important. Just have a feeling. The game it no longer allows me to take mouse traps anymore. It just won't let me. It's like, nope, we know what you're doing. You're throwing them in the bin because you want your mouse brethren to be okay. Put that there. I love putting just mess in my space. Pegster.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or...
Oh.
Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Yeah.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream.
The Scream.
What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Me too.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Oh,
Your name was Dawn, right?
Dawn.
What, Peggy?
Dawn seems a bit weird.
Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and
Oh.
I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
Oh, this feels sketchy.
You must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house that's miles from the station? I mean,
Oh
did
my
you say
god,
it
this
to crap it?
girl.
Call us back tomorrow when this is all over, Don, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request.
Oh, this
I know
is
something.
evil.
I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
That's
Well, folks,
fucked up.
Here's some music for you while I think things over.
That's fucked up. I'm a radio host.
This next track. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we?
No,
If
not
she's
really.
telling the truth,
Alright.
Right. Do it.
you're a good man, Forrest.
I'm
I'll slide you the key to the
a fucking dead man. I mean, that being said,
fire door.
if I die and the game
Wait.
just ends.
Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later.
But like,
Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a collar.
well, it
That's
does say
pretty
radio host. My
exciting.
card does not encompass all of my
189.16.
duties. My
The
card does not
Screw.
encompass
With
all
me,
of my
Peggy.
duties. Yeah. Peggy, this is fucked. I'm being blackmailed with my life. I mean, well, yeah, being blackmailed for information, and I have to pay with my life. I'm not. I accidentally hit that door. I'm sorry, Peggy. I can't believe I have to be the one to go out there and do it. She's like, oh yeah, but I have information. If she says like, oh, my information is that the killer is a killer, then I'm gonna like, when the police come back, I am going to tell them, hey, here's a list of people I want you to arrest. I think I've earned that right. I want some people I want locked away for life, and it includes Dawn. She threw it out the window.
I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man.
Why are you shouting?
Out here. In the open. Alone.
He's right. Oh my god.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Please. Please, Mr. Whistling Man. I wish not to die. I wish to live. It is all I desire. Survival. I saw him.
Of course. It locks behind me.
Oh, I'm going to
And
die.
Of course, the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement.
Oh,
A door,
Jesus.
elevator, or something.
Jesus fucking Christ, mate. Oh, fuse. Hey. Hold on. Oh, fuse. Ooh, we got some fuses, baby. Please don't kill me, Mr. Whistling Man. I have a couple of fuses in my hands. I'm just the electrician, I swear. I'm certainly not Forrest Nash of Killer Scream Radio fame. Ooh, a fuse. Please don't do this to me, Mr. Killer Man. I am a very scared little fellow.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
I mean, I'm sure there's an actual, like, proper way of doing, like, setting this, and I'm sure it'll... Give me the fuse. Give me the fuse. Oh, it needs to equal 70. So 30, 60, 70. Oh.
Bingo!
That actually... That... I didn't mean to get that correct. Ah! Don't do it, Whistling Man. Can't you see you have nothing to prove by killing me? I'm a weak little... man-child. I talk on the radio for a living. Ah! Not that there's anything wrong with that. Slowly, the increasing level of fear and paranoia. Don't be here. He's probably already down there. Because it opened. Oh. Because it opened. I'm not climbing in there yet. If I get murdered, I get murdered, you know? At this point, if I'm murdered, I'm just murdered. And then Peggy will have to deal with it. So good luck, Peggy. Okay, there's nothing here. Unless there is something here. I feel like I'm gonna find out some... Either I'm gonna have to do something to survive myself, or I'm gonna find out some critical information about the Whistling Man. But, hey,
Probably survived that fall?
that's the tiniest fall, man. Of course you're gonna survive it. Shut it. Shut the door. We don't want the Whistling Man to get in. The Missling Man. Maybe save. Oh. Get a save.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Oh. Oh my god.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Oh. Peggy. Peggy, I got some freaking news. Oh, he's seeking revenge against he's seeking revenge against people involved in this accident. Because what? Rebecca Allen, Keith Walker, okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh.
Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that. Might be
Nice.
important.
It's just former Gallows Creek High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Drop tickets in the bucket below. Local doctor Kay Walker recommends all locals get their flu shot ASAP. Flu season is upon us. 84 is no different to any other year. Make sure you are protected. What the shit? Festival of Disaster, Big Wheel breaks free, 15 injured, who's to blame? Gallows Creek Festival closed early this year after tragedy struck. Only hours after opening, the Big Wheel broke free from its supports and rolled through town. An investigation is currently underway. So I assume Chuck was injured. Oh. Wait a second. Marriage announcement. Crime syndicate impounded. I'm now just so curious. Trailer for sale, cheap. Is your car safe? Beep beep, look out, tragedy. Hold on, this one kind of feels important. Tragedy struck Gallows Creek yesterday afternoon after a bus failed to stop and crashed into a fuel tanker. The deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek locals Mr. D. Rudd, Mr. M. Houghton, Mr. P. Stein, Miss K. Stein, and Miss J. Mildred. Police have asked for privacy for the victim. Okay. Fascinating. We're learning. Stein. None of these people are Stein. Ugh. And I would be like, maybe he's trying to solve the murders, but this is a room full of of mannequins. Like, this is a room full of mannequins with X's over their eyes. So, I don't know how I feel about giving him the benefit of the doubt, honestly, because I feel like that's leap. That's a real fucking leap to give him the benefit of the doubt when he does just have mannequins in here with X's over their eyes. The fuck? Oh, sorry, my brain was like... But I also feel like he knew this was down here, if he's the Whistling Man, and he's led me right to it, as well. So, what does this all mean? There's still a possibility that he is not necessarily... I haven't blinked in like 5 minutes. He's not necessarily responsible for the murders, but why would he have a room like that if he wasn't? Hold on. I should have really had this face on this entire time. It's way more fitting.
I wonder how the show's going.
Oh dear. I now have a suspicion that he's up there already. And he's got Peggy. I'm thinking that I think he's already... The radio's gone silent. There is no sound freaking anywhere. Brick in it. Oh no! Crio the Aventura! You're going to get me. We're at a real tense point in this game. So... You got me spooked.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now
Oh.
for... Jesus Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be...
Why is he so calm about this?
What?
Start from the beginning. The fire door.
How could he be so calm about this? Sure, how long has it been? Where is the 911 operator?
Why did you heave that thing all the way up?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right,
It's
let's
fine.
run through this again.
It's not
We
fine.
have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement,
Yeah.
made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling.
Yes.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
Yeah.
And you think one of these people will be the Whistling Man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too?
Mm.
The hospital, the power station, the gas station, the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations.
Yeah.
Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Thanks. Okay. So let's now do some freaking detective work. Let's move all this shit. This stuff is now no longer important. This is no longer important. So the locations are power station. There we go. Ironside Power Station. So damn it. Okay, power station, trailer park. Get off my board. You no longer belong up there. The guy you were linked to is dead. Okay, it was the trailer park. Where's the trailer park? Trailer park is in like the middle of town? Ugh. Alright. That feels like poor space management. Hospital. I know where the hospital is. It's right there. Sorry, Roller Rickies. Slightly less important. And then gas station. Wait. I can't hear that at all. But I could definitely take this off Chupacabras. I'm like trying my darndest to hear it. Neither can we. Yeah, I can't hear anything at all. I guess we found the limit of my text-to-speech. Where's the petrol station? Oh, I mean, this is a bad sign for finding the killer, because I just... It's a fire station, hold on. Gas station. Gas station. Where do Americans get gas? Is my brain is my brain just not reading it? High Creek. Near the inn. Where's the inn? No, thank you for that. Does narrow it down. Oh, there. Okay, it's on it's one of these little ones. Okay, that was like quite rough to find. What's the service station? So just to catch up to speed, Detective Cryo. But it should sound like a phone vibrating. Yeah, I can't hear it, so that's super weird. Go to the go juice hut. No, guess it doesn't work. Yeah, no, I guess not. So to catch up to speed, Detective Cryo. One of these people is likely the next target. And then it's likely that the killer thinks that they're at one of these locations. We're gonna put together some clues and figure some shit out. Apparently Chuck Brody, this guy, the athlete, we have these two, which he was injured. And then local doctor Kim Walker, so Kim, flu shots, the Zoom gas dispensary. No, it's Christine's gas and repair. Sorry, we got a murderer to catch. All right. Long-running car thieving crime syndicate gave up information to co-conspirators. Informant was asked to remain anonymous. Will thereafter be referred to as RA. Has walked free with no charges. It's gonna be the middle one on the left. They will be next. Middle one on the left. Middle one on the left. So Kim Walker. You think Kim Walker's the next one? Is gonna be the next target. RA. Rebecca Allen. I'm putting clues in places. Don't worry if you take long enough. I'm sure the murderer will find you. Exactly. If I take long enough, the answer will be solved for me. So that's what I'm aiming to do. I don't know why I'm still scared. I'm okay now. Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff in record hire, 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek High. Talking Kim Walker. Talking of Kim Walker, walking? Yes, so Ant Williams probably is power station. Potentially. So I'm going to start to put some stuff together. Do some learnings. Justice for festival victims. Currently pacing the house because I need 2k more steps. Yeah, nice. Good on you, Cryo. 2-year investigation into the festival accident has concluded. So the festival accident that injured Chuck Brody. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. They have been ordered to do community service for a total... Okay. So I think Chuck is actually a victim in this. So Chuck was... I think Chuck is definitely the victim in it. Ant Williams, also power station, mentioned in the article. Starting to think it's probably Ant Williams. Beep beep, look out, it's a tragedy. Bus crashed into a fuel tanker. Any of these names look familiar. Rudd, Houghton, Stein, Mildred, but gas tanker as well. Gonna just pop it up there for now. We would like to celebrate the marriage of Kim Walker. Walker and Stein. So Kim Walker and Stein. So she became Kim Stein. So she is dead. So she's not the next victim. She cannot be the next victim. Kim Walker cannot be the next victim. She is dead. Okay. That really narrows it down. That's Chuck. The marriage of Frankenstein. Yeah, it's like the references in this game are top tier. She was next. I was right. She was not next. She was previous. Trailer for sale, cheap. I'm sick of being the local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I just want to be out of here. Please buy it. Okay, so Rebecca Allen is no longer in town. Do you care about health and safety? Good, then come down to the yearly convention. Learn about health and safety in the workplace. Featuring special mystery guest. No, she was, to our knowledge, alive and now she's dead. Oh, okay, yeah, so in the sequence of my knowledge of victims of, or, you know, people who have been alive and then dead. She was alive in my conscious and then dead later. So you are correct there. The lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster. They say learn from your mistakes. Well, I turned mine into a career. Oh, they like profit. So Ant seems to have profited off of the incident. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in big city. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money. Said by our reviewer Jim Randy. Alright. So Rebecca Allen's not here. Kim Walker is dead. So it has to be Ant Williams at the power station. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. Yeah, okay. That's Rebecca. Gas station bought by a local ex-lottery winner. Christine's gas repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. He was asked to remain anonymous. Okay. So, there was a lottery winner. Has a gas station. But if I put it here, to new staff and record hire. Local lottery winner. Diary of a Car Thief. And, well, that's also very important. So, Rebecca Allen. Car Club. Oh shit, actually. It's also good to know. Car Club. So she is definitely the car thief. Well, that gives information to who the car thief was. Not that they won. What are they all putting? What were they all putting money into for Chuck's recovery? Oh shit! Actually, that's good. Oh, lottery tickets. Thank you, Duke. Thank you for helping me out there. So, there. Okay, thank you for reminding me of that. Infamous author. And infamous author. Wait a second. And left. So that's about her. No, that's about her, Rebecca Allen. Who wrote the book? Lottery 14 years ago. I think Chuck is the killer. Kim is dead. Rebecca has left. So it has to be Ant. And he's at the power station. Surely. Oh, actually, also do that. Okay. So far, this has been my favorite bit. I love the mystery solving. It's super cool. It's my favorite part so far. Oh, actually, just look at it. It's probably before a big game. Well, his football career was ruined. Yeah, because this person has kind of profited off of it, but then if they were also the writer for this book, they've been profiting off of tragedy So Aunt Williams has been profiting off of tragedy for a while. Gonna save, and I think that's what it is. Power station. Power station. Okay, cool.
How's it going?
Peggy. Was the writer male or female? Good question. That doesn't say. Diary of a car thief, police informant, tell-all book. Why is it so bloody dark? The picture is of Rebecca Allen, but if it was the... Wait, hold on. Diary of a car thief, wouldn't that imply that it was self-written? Or not, but you know. Being like... nope. It isn't an autobiography. Yeah, no. I don't... Yeah. Didn't think it was. Is it an autobiography or biography? Just book. Autobiography would be self-written, right? Yeah. Autobiography would be self-written, yeah. Though, ooh. That's not going to be useful. One of the clues said she stole our cars, then our time and money. Yeah, and that was from the reviewer. Oh, maybe... Does that mean... indicating that she wrote the book in your opinion? That's fair. Then she stole our time and money. Okay. So then, Rebecca Allen... self-published. Or autobiography. She's in Manhattan as well. Oh, and this was actually supposed to stay up here. Oh, but that's the trailer park. So her old trailer is in the trailer park as well. Kim Walker was a doctor, so hospital, but she's also dead. So... oh, well then maybe Rebecca is back. It was sold though. Hold on. Do you think, actually, what was the prize money? How much money was the... Maybe Chuck has both the gas station and the trailer? I might just ask for some help. Just
it's
to,
not going well.
like,
Could use some help.
get my head on straight.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Yeah, so the connections is the festival. For Giblet Field. But I would think the power station is... I still think it's the power station and that it's Aunt Williams, because Aunt Williams is negligence led to. Then again, they're both car club. Maybe they were in it together. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. Lead engineer. Okay, first, just check. 2 engineers, Ant Williams and Sean Everett. Yeah, so it would be Ant Williams Power Station, surely. I know, like, the trailer was sold and the gas station was bought. And my suspicion is that Chuck Brody, with his lottery money, got the gas station and the trailer. But neither of those two places are locations of the tragedy. Then again, hold on. Crashed into a fuel tanker. Ooh, actually, that being said, this crashed into a fuel tanker. That's a petrol station. I keep saying petrol station even though it says gas station. My thought process is Ant Williams Power Station. I'm not sure. But yeah. This game is making me really doubt myself. Which is good. That's a good thing.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Yeah. Ant Williams Power Station. Ant Williams Power Station. Because, yeah, but then she's moved, so it could be self-published. Or what we're thinking is it is self-published. She owned the trailer. She sold the trailer, and then left for Manhattan. So my thought process is, yeah, the guy responsible for Chuck's injury, which is Ant. Whereas this, you know, victim, so Kim Walker was a victim of the bus incident. However, she wasn't affiliated. Nothing better than self-doubt. Yeah, exactly. I'd either be a really great detective or a terrible detective based on how often I doubt myself. What does this birthday card have to do with anything? Maybe she's involved. I'm gonna
How's
go
it
for
going?
I think I'm ready.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Let's do this.
I'm sure. Let's do
Ant
this.
Williams
Okay.
Power Station.
Name first. Who do you think the target is?
Ant Williams.
And where will I find them?
Hold on. Fucking.
The power station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One
How
moment.
did we get this girl's information? We just forgot that Dawn had information for us.
Forrest, I'm through to the power plant, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
Ah, fuck.
What? Then who?
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up.
Peggy's
Using
murderer.
bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board. One moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me...
What the fuck?
I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
I'm back.
Oh, he blew up the
Blew
gas
up
station.
The gas
Fuck.
station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station.
Fucking hell.
Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest?
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The
I don't
Scream.
fully understand. Like, I'm sorry, but I actually don't understand.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen.
I mean,
Forrest,
yeah, I
we need to go
actually
back down.
genuinely
By
don't.
we, you mean me, right?
Imagine you just
Yep.
chilling and then suddenly
Like I
apparently
said,
you need
I
to
need to
solve the
handle all
greatest
these
serial
calls.
murder case to
Maybe
strike.
start with
Yeah.
that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
I'm gonna take a moment. Duke, it's totally okay for you to maybe backseat a little bit, but was that supposed to happen? Because if not, then I'm really confused. Because, like, there was no evidence telling me that Chuck was the... Haven't gotten that far. Oh, okay. Ah. Okay, well, in that case, we'll keep going. See how we go, but, like, for me, there was no, there was no evidence. I don't know why I turned around as if I was turning to talk to you guys. There was no evidence leading me to believe that Chuck would be the next victim. Like, yeah, we were learning at the same time. Ah! For those of you who don't know, I know Duke has played this. He recommended it to me very strongly, and it was a very great recommendation. Yeah, I have, like... I'm actually a little bit concerned, because if it turns out that that was like, oh, I got it wrong, then I'm actually going to be mad about it, because I fully don't understand. Sorry, I'll go check out the creepy room now, Peggy. Because I felt like we narrowed that down and formed that hypothesis together. But then again, maybe it was a bias. I was like being biased because I considered Chuck to be the victim, but then also by the game's own logic, Carrie wasn't murdered. And she wasn't a victim necessarily, but she wasn't a perpetrator. Yeah, I'll try and see. Give it a shot. Tell you what comes up. My eyes are sweating. My eyes are sweating. That's one for Duke. That's one for Duke. My eyes are sweating. It's almost 2 hours, and I usually end tonight's stream at 2 hours, but I'm actually really compelled to see what happens next. I also haven't saved, so I don't... Continue while I walk. I will continue. I'm gonna... yeah, I'm so compelled. I'm so oh my god, did I...
A key.
Oh, I don't
Is
think I
this
moved...
always here?
I think this was
I
put
must
in
have
here
missed it when I brought
after.
everything upstairs.
Basement storage. I bet it was a guaranteed loss. I hope so. Because if not... Well, actually... actually, hold on, guys. If Chuck is the killer, if Chuck is the whistling man, then he owned that gas station. Which means he could have set explosives there without anyone getting in the way, leading to it being a distraction. No matter what you chose, something else may have happened. No, this is what I'm thinking. Because Chuck... There's no reason for us to believe Chuck is the next victim. We have plenty of reason to believe that he's the killer. But we have no reason to believe that he's the next victim. So no one chooses the gas station. So the gas station is chosen every time. Unless you call the gas station and then something might happen. But that's what I suspect. That's my suspicion. If it is a guaranteed loss, that's what's happening. More like Conspiracy Mouse Inc. I actually really love paranormal stuff and paranormal. I listen to a paranormal podcast that I really enjoy, which has a few conspiracies on it every so often, and I really enjoy them. Like, I hugely enjoy them. I'm gonna save quickly because I feel nervous about it. Yeah, when I come back and replay it to save Murphy, I'll just, you know, we'll use what we've learned. Me too. Yeah, I love paranormal stuff. If you want a recommendation, Cryo, so a podcast, what's my one? I listen to a podcast called This Paranormal Life. It is hosted by two Irish guys.
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
It is hosted by two Irish guys. And they don't take the mystery super seriously, which is what makes it so funny. But it investigates like a bunch of different paranormal stories throughout history and throughout the world, and I find it really like deeply interesting. Oh, there's a big map. Nothing on it though, which is nice because I don't want to have to stare at a map to figure out what the yuck is going on.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down.
Ah, shit.
Map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird.
Oh,
Well,
this.
maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
No. Make me, Peggy. Make me. I gotta play a stupid fucking tape that the killer is probably using. I opened Spotify to follow them, and Twitch stopped while you were talking to me. Oh no! Well, it's worth pausing my stream to follow them, because they're fantastic. Like, I am such a big fan of their work. It's very funny. Just also really cool as well. Just a really cool podcast. George Barrow.
That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes.
Oh, it's getting very sore.
I'll be waiting.
Your name?
George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here.
Yeah,
Be careful, Forrest.
of course.
Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
George Barrow. Was it Chuck Barrow? As in... I listen to Weird Crap in Australia. They do Australian historical events and cover alien encounters, indigenous mythos, murderers, serial killers, and just interesting Australian themed stories. That's awesome. I like that. Oh god, this feels very Silence of the Lambs. Like... Oh, I dislike this.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning.
This was a kid or something.
Degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for
This will be the
5
doctor.
hours. That puts the time of death.
Like when the British tested many nuclear bombs on us without permission. Oh yeah, I remember that. I mean, I don't remember that personally, but I mean that's how I came to be Grey Mouse. I was just a mouse out in the middle of Australia. Nuclear bomb landed on me. Gained the powers of speech and mild to medium levels of humor. Oh, this is actually correct as well. What if I just take your stinking... Actually, I can just drop this now. There you go. Ooh.
This looks you.
Sheriff J. Matthews. Wow. Matthews. Well, I believe you are much closer to where than happened than I am. Oh yeah, probably. Oh yeah, because desert. At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, a Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up on the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Okay, so is Clive Barrow or something like that, maybe. Need to keep that.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage.
Okay.
Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Oh no. Oh, it was hazing. Like the kid was being hazed or something like that, and he ended up maybe drowning. That's what my suspicion is, and this is Clive's kid. Oh no. Are you it? Yeah, you're it.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Elevated levels of stress. Okay, yeah. So this kid was being hazed, and he died. It is so fucking dark. That's not the right one. I assume then. I assume that's. I mean, that would be horrible. If that is actually the case. If my suspicions are correct. I'm gonna pop that down. It just looks like dishwashing detergent. No, what would cause me stress? Drowning. I mean, that would definitely do it, yeah. I'm trying to, yeah, I mean, that's a pretty bad one, you know? I would be quite stressed to drown too. I agree.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem
Injury on
to
the arm.
It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Oh, God. Arm was trapped in a car door. So, okay, I don't know what that could have been. Maybe have drowned once, do not recommend. Hey. You know what? Fair enough. I don't like, as in like, I don't want to, I definitely will not take the I will take the recommendation to not drown. Was Clive drink driving? Oh my god, maybe. Oh, pop you down?
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a
has to be
fall from
important.
a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out.
Be more like Clint. I know, I see what you did there. Sullivan. Okay. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Oh, Virginia. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning, as shown by the signs of asphyxiation. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches were known with known history of the deceased being aggressive. Okay. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there was no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. It is of the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. Okay. And we know Virginia apologized to Clive, so my suspicion is either she forged this, like made a false death report, or Well, I definitely know Virginia is more involved in this. So I'm curious to put something down.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers. One
A
after
new
the
vinyl
other.
for my collection.
Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent. But I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst.
Okay, so Clive is...
I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I
Wait.
didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering.
Can confirm the gas station blows up regardless. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Duke. That would have really bothered me.
I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener.
So Clive is trying to help me.
You are.
It will still bother me. Yeah, of course it will. You know me.
Truth together.
I went to Macca's
What
earlier
the
today and
hell?
got 20 nuggies.
Peggy's
Ayy!
not gonna believe this.
That's excellent. You got my respect. I am curious about this. Story of love, tragedy, and betrayal, starring Maisie Cartwright as Dawn George Barrow as... Oh, George Barrow as Henry. Also with Mary Campbell as Annie. Gallows Creek High presents. So he was a student at Gallows Creek High. That's what he looked like. That's what somebody looked like. My suspicion is, well then actually it's now even more so that I think, I've forgotten his name, but him, he's responsible. Now, returning to being scared. Of being murdered? I do not wish to be murdered. I am a simple radio announcer. I am a performer, you see. I make memes on the internet. I would prefer not to be murdered.
What have you found for?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking.
Yeah, it's
on the
Victoria.
tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more.
Oh, I should have been coming back
What
and
did
forth.
it say?
So now we just gotta
Sounds
sit here and
like
do
he was
this.
Running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report.
Yeah, I
There
think
were no signs of drinking
George was
or
being
that he was on
hazed.
anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming
Oh,
drunk
no,
and
never
he
mind.
drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
he's covered up.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he
Okay,
liked
so
to
the
fight, too.
toxicology, well the
That
report.
contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do
Yeah,
this,
so the forged
Virginia."
autopsy
If
report.
it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be
Yeah.
our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
Yes.
We need to call her back once we finish down
I
here.
appreciate-
It looks like she might know something about what's going on.
Ad coming up. I appreciate that the
I
game
found a tape
does
that introduces a new
just remind
detail
you
to the
of
story.
stuff just in case.
Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio
Wait,
producer,
his
not a coroner.
arm was caught in the door after
The
he
written
died.
report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he
He
died?
was moved.
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved it after he was
His
dead
body was
to
moved.
where he was eventually found.
But the report.
So
What is going on
he
here?
was drowned and
I
then
found a police
his
report.
body was
Mentions
moved.
a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
Oh,
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the
oh
reservoir?
my god.
What do you mean?
So he was
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though.
he
I
was
did a
murdered
test
and then
reference on
covered. It was
reservoirs,
covered
got
up.
an A. But yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests?
Yeah.
That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally.
That's why
let
the
something
sheriff was
slip?
the
Something like that.
and the detective.
Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated.
Yeah,
we
Sheriff
could've asked
Matthews
him.
was murdered,
But
whereas
Sandra is still alive?
yeah,
Once we're done down here, we
whereas
should give her
his
a call.
deputy was knocked unconscious.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was
He
running
murdered
from
Jimmy
something.
because Jimmy was
Maybe
hazing,
an animal?
like and pranking
Maybe,
kids.
but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
Wait a sec.
Starting to make sense now. This is a
Yeah.
conspiracy to
What was the
cover
name
up
of
what
was the
happened
name
to
of
George.
the mayor or the guy running to be mayor?
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death.
Teddy Jr.
He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already
Man
got it?
McCheese.
Possibly.
Someone
We've
gallows.
had a lot of
Gallows.
callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns.
Teddy Gallows
and
Jr.
The murders
Gallows.
were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh,
Barrow.
why didn't he just
Shit,
come
never
out
mind.
with all of this?
Not Gallows, it's Barrow.
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
Okay.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd
Yeah, I
killed all
didn't-
those people.
I mean, the mannequins.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an
Yes.
accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Ugh.
I think
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Teddy Jr. Gallows McCheese. I think Gallows was probably there that night.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are
You're
we supposed to
stressed.
keep a show going with all this happening?
Hold on. No!
No!
It beats me.
But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think
I need that
we
DVD
should call
cover.
Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Also, frickin' Dawn didn't give me any fucking information.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest
Fucking
Nash.
Dawn.
We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here.
I think the basement was Dawn's info, maybe. Plunker. Oh.
Plunker, it's good.
Plunker, my dude. Wait, who's Plunker?
Goose! Where are you? Get your ass here. The party
Wait,
has
who's Goose? Why isn't Goose at the party yet?
Oh, cool. Where's it moved to?
This old lady's house. She's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I bet.
Dude, she said we could raid her liquor cabinet if we stayed and protected her. Of course, we're not drinking anymore. We're staying sharp.
Like my jokes
in
for a
case that
photo.
whistling
This
turd
radio show is
comes back
padded
up.
to fill it out. Yeah,
The old lady might need our help.
exactly.
Of course, man. Of course.
Where's Goose?
Hey, could you put me on with the old lady? No, to check if it's cool for me to drop by.
Oh, there's that Goose respect
Yo,
we
Goose. We know
love.
Goose is
I'll grab
mad
her now.
respectful of women.
Hello? Is this Goose?
Hey, Dr. Sullivan.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry. You've been
Not
through
yet.
a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to
Unless
you,
you-
Virginia.
Helped cover up a murder, which I think you did.
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Sorry.
Does the name Clive?
You
mean
know, we
anything to
know
you?
Clive means
Clive?
something to you.
No, I don't know that name.
Don't lie to me.
What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was
Virginia,
petrified.
please.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive
The
won't be
set
coming
trombone,
after
yeah.
you.
I love
We
that
think
little
Clive's
soundboard.
dead.
I think I'm gonna get
Dead?
one just for my streams.
But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because all those years ago,
It's
Did
okay,
what?
Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well,
And we found your autopsy
Whistled his
reports for
last.
George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them, and we know it's
I
related
want to
to
know
what's
what's happening
tonight.
so bad. I'm
This
so
is why we called
curious.
you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports,
Why did he
to
make?
falsify what I
Okay,
found.
because his
Of
employer.
course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something,
Oh dear.
they can use the carrot or the stick.
This is good air. Yeah,
For
this is
me,
really good
he
radio
used both.
content.
You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's
Oh,
never going
never mind.
away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't
Who runs this
afford
radio
it.
station?
And Clive promised me that his employer would pay
Great
for
radio.
my
Yeah, it's
sister's
good radio.
treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this,
I bet this really
he'd
like.
beat me to within an inch of my life.
I bet this is
I
really
don't
good
know why he
content
had
for
me
people
do it,
listening
but
at home, for sure.
my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
we understand.
Speak for yourself. Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God,
Tell us more.
I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Giving original War of the Worlds panic and fear. Yeah, exactly. People are gonna be
Virginia
terrified.
is tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death.
Yeah.
But for who? Why cover up these details?
His employer. Who was his employer?
Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death.
Yeah, and that's
Do you want to call her?
next person to
I
call.
do.
Alright, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
wonder what she's hiding.
Maybe she was
We'll
put
hopefully
there.
find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard.
Okay.
We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
To be fair,
All
though,
right,
she owes us her
calling her now.
life.
Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
I hope she's jazzing it up, but also jazzed
Aha,
to tell us
Forrest,
the
you're
truth.
through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz.
Slam my hand on the table.
Hello again, Sandra. It's
Sandra,
the Smash of
tell me the truth.
1916, The Scream, and you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well,
Jazzy.
we're trying to understand what's behind the
28
attack.
stab wounds.
We
You're
had a few
right.
questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Sorry. I just had a thought. Why are we targeted?
You know why
I just
the
had a
Whistling
thought.
Man
I just go,
might
we'll do
have
good cop,
targeted
bad cop Peggy. And then I start shouting and berating her. And and then Peggy's about to interject and I mute Peggy. I'm just like,
Right.
no,
Well,
I'm gonna beat you to death.
I think
I'm
he
gonna
might
beat you
be
within an inch of
facing
your life.
People who know about the
Tell me
death
the
of a
truth.
boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
You found the body.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
Sandra, please. It's okay. Just tell me the truth.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
Tell me.
Yes, of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you
Tell me the
understand?
truth. Sure.
Sure, I understand.
Of course.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop
Oh.
if I just needed to keep
So
quiet.
someone
And
wealthy.
everything would be okay.
Of course. We
I want to be
understand.
understanding.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river,
The river.
right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better.
Hey,
You truly did great, Forrest.
thank you,
Well,
Peggy.
folks, if anyone
love
out
you.
there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Yeah.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream.
The
With me, your
Scream.
host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is a
Ponty.
real out of the blue.
Get him off.
everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send this special
Get him off the air.
message to my uncle.
Get him off the air. Get him off the I think Ponty's either the deputy the next mayor in line or Ponty.
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to
Is
do
his
it
name
again until
Ponty
next
of
year.
Ponty's
May
Pizza?
as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest.
Ronnie.
He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter.
Peter
but he
Ronnie.
never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper.
Oh, pepperoni.
When I was a kid, can you believe
Motherfucker.
Folks
This fucking
always
guy.
wanted
Piss off.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you'd like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here
Cut
at
him
Tony's
off,
Pizza.
Piggy!
Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling! Damn it, Peggy. This is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Ah.
Wait,
Don't worry.
Brian
We've already
Ponte.
got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
Brian Ponte. Wait a second. I can't make a link there. Brian Ponte, more like
Suppose I should take this call.
gas station. Chuck Brody. Those are actually quite similar, in a sense.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air. Caller.
I dislike that.
Ponte.
Ponte's
Fuck!
Pizza
Fuck!
always delivers.
Fuck!
Come rain or sleet or whistling man.
Cut him off!
We'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
No.
Forrest?
Am I the killer?
hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza.
No, I'm on air.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry. That was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night.
We're still on
Don't
air.
worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now.
I don't
But
think
we've
so.
got another call, whenever you're ready.
Oh, let me guess. Is it fucking Ponte? If it's Ponte, I'm livid.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along.
If this is a
I'd
person
like
who's
to
actually like in
welcome another
danger,
caller to 189.16, The
that's pretty
Scream.
bad.
With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
who are you?
Dawn.
Oh, Dawn.
We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
I hate this
Do you
woman.
mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
You didn't help us.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked
Oh.
out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can you go somewhere else?
Well, home is the safest place I can be. Please. The front gate requires an entry code to open. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night.
Yeah,
Shit.
well, that roller rinker guy.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and
Robbie Roller Rink.
and now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any. The whistling man is coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please, I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Neighbor's name. I know the neighbor.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please, I need to get in.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker
Yeah,
on the box.
Sterling
It
security
says,
box.
Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you.
I don't like it.
I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
I just like this woman.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all
It's
to enjoy.
roller rink.
While I try to break Dawn into her apartment. Coming up for your listening pleasure.
Gonna quickly save.
It's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there
Yeah,
something?
no, Forrest is stupid.
It wasn't just you. Something was weird
Forrest
about
is a dingus.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Tell you what, I'm actually probably gonna call it for tonight. Just because it has been. We've passed 2 hours. This is probably not a natural stopping point, but it is a stopping point all the same. So I think I might call it there. This game is fantastic. But I think it is time to raid out. Let's see who's live tonight. Enya's playing some Darkwood. Oh, this is the wrong link. Let us see who else is live. Ooh! And Arnie is live, so I think I've already decided on who to raid to. Arnie streams so rarely, so I think that is the go-to. Jump in and give us support. If you want to use the exclamation point raid, you'll get the raid messages. If not, but yeah, let's start this raid. Let's get this raid moving. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. Really looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. See you all tomorrow for some more Nier. But until then, I will see you all next time.